Personal branding isn't optional anymore. It's no longer some vanity project for influencers or a side hobby for entrepreneurs with too much time. It's literally the only competitive advantage left in business. AI has leveled the playing field completely. Everyone has access to the same information, the same tools, the same strategies. Your competitor can now build the same product as you in half of the time, and they can copy your entire business model in a weekend. The only thing they can't copy is you. Your face, your story, your personality, and your unique perspective. That's the only moat left in business, and if you're not building it, you're already dead. Today, I'm showing you why personal branding went from nice to have to build it or die, and what happens to businesses that don't figure this out in the next 12 months. Number one, the AI equalizer of why everything is a commodity now. See, AI has destroyed every traditional business advantage that you thought that you had. What AI has commoditized is product development is now instant. Anyone can build anything. Information spreads at the speed of copy and paste. Best practices are public knowledge in real time. Marketing strategies get replicated overnight, and even customer service is automated and identical. If you're not careful, this is creating the race to the bottom. Everyone's selling the same thing. Everyone's using the same tactics. Everyone's targeting the same audience, and everyone's competing on price where nobody can differentiate anymore. The only thing AI can't replicate is your personal story and experience, the emotional connection that people have with you, and the trust built through consistent presence with your unique perspective and personality, all building a community around your personal brand. So that brings us to part two, the two paths, winners versus losers. See, every business owner is about to go down one of those two paths, and there's no middle ground. Path one is the personal brand builder, where the business owner becomes the face of their business, builds an audience and community before they need them, creates content that shows their expertise, develops loyal community of buyers, and has their business grow through attraction rather than chasing. Then you have path two of the traditional business owner, where they hide behind their company logo, rely on outdated marketing tactics, are watching their CAC costs destroy profit margin, losing customers to competitors who have personality, and are slowly fading into irrelevance. This leads us to part three, why traditional customer acquisition is dead. See, all the old ways of getting new customers are becoming less effective each year, while personal branding gets more effective. Paid ads are broken. CAC is 5x in the last 3 years. Everyone's competing on the same keywords. Ad fatigue is at all-time high, and ROI is negative for most businesses this year on what worked 3 years ago. Cold outreach is saturated. Everyone's inbox is a war zone. Response rates are below 1%. The same templates are being used everywhere, and AI makes spam infinite where trust is at zero. Referrals aren't enough because you can't scale referrals predictably. They're limited by your customer base. There's no control over the timing, and you're at big risk of having higher churn with less referrals. And if you have higher churn than your referral rate, and that's what you rely on, your business is gonna die. Meanwhile, personal brands get organic reach for free and even get paid to get customers. Everyone's a chronic scroller now, consuming more content than ever. Every effort you put with your personal brand compounds over time, and it allows you to sell products or services without looking like you're selling. This now leads us to part four, the trust crisis of why people are only buying from people. See, nobody trusts businesses anymore. They trust people. See, we're now experiencing the death of corporate trust. Every company claims to be the best. All websites look the same. Reviews are fake or manipulated. Corporate messaging feels soulless, and there's no human connection anywhere you look. What people actually want is to see who's behind the business. They want to see real stories, real struggles, and real wins. They want to have transparency about the process and values, feeling like they know you before they buy, and they want to have a community with other customers. The personal brand advantage is that people buy from people that they like. Parasocial relationships drive sales, content creates familiarity, vulnerability builds connection, and personality becomes your ultimate differentiator and ultimate competitive edge. And now we get into part five, the compound effect of why starting late is fatal. As mentioned, personal branding compounds. Every day you wait, you fall exponentially further behind while someone else gets ahead. Here's an example of how we see this compounding work. Day one piece of content gets 10 views. Month one, you have 30 pieces of content and 1,000 followers. Month six, you're at 180 pieces of content with 10,000 followers. Year one, you can be at 365 pieces with 100,000 followers. In year two, everything explodes. The cost of waiting on this is that competitors are building their audience now. Your future customers are following them and not you if you're not doing this. The algorithm is pushing their content a lot more than it's pushing you, and they're building trust with their audience who could be yours. And when you start late, you become the copycat forever. Now, if you're running a high ticket business, doing over 3 million per year, and you're ready to become that undeniable choice in your niche, you might be a good fit for our services. My team at Media Scaling will build your entire personal brand system, the content strategy, the distribution across dozens of accounts, and hooks that actually convert. And we even guarantee 10 million to 500 million views in your first year because we've done this over and over again. Check out the link in the description to see exactly how we do it and get your custom guarantee, because every day you wait, your competitors are building the audience that should be yours. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.